Well, hello, welcome to the Sauros Kickstarter page. Thanks for visiting. Thank you for your interest in our third title from Tangerine Games. My name is Brian. I'm one of the co-owners here. You see my face all over, but today you just get the hands. So I'm gonna go over a two-player version of Sauros. So if you have not watched the tutorial video of how to play the regular version with 3 or more players, stop this video and watch that and then come back. But if you have seen that, again, welcome, really quick. We've got this set up for 3 players, 2 human players, and a bot player. Their mat is kind of off the camera, that's okay. And then these 2 players' tiles are also off the camera. So for the 2-player human version, we've got this little bot die, okay? So it has the D6, it's got the number 2, the number 1, and this icon here. So 2 of the faces have each of the icons, so there's a 33% chance either of the 3 are gonna show up. So this comes into play only when the bot wins a trick. So I'll kind of just do 2 little plays right now so you can kind of get the idea. Okay, so at the beginning of a round, you flip over, actually at the beginning of every trick, you're gonna flip over a trump dino. So we've got the purple Microraptor. Player 2 is actually gonna lead this trick, so they're gonna place a 8 yellow. Player 1 will have to follow suit if they can, and they do have several yellow tiles, but they're gonna go ahead and play this too. And then with the bot, it's just a random tile. So we're just gonna flip over this first one, and as you see, it's a 6. So in this case, second player 1, they take their tile, and then they get to choose either the bots, the trumps, or the second player. So they're gonna choose the trump. So then everybody else just takes their own tile, okay? All right, so let's just say, so this player won the trick, so we're gonna flip over another trump tile, so now it's blue. And so the first player is actually gonna come in strong with the 9, because they're trying to win this trick. Again, first player will have to follow suit if they can, and so they do, which that stinks because that's a high tile that they wasted. And then you flip over randomly a tile belonging to the bot player. Oh, and it's a T-Rex. Well, to you, it's an upside down T-Rex. But it's a T-Rex, so there's 2 T-Rexes in the game, as you know, and they will beat anything. So in this case, the bot actually won the trick. So that's where this die comes into play. The bot will take its tile, and then how we determine which tile the bot takes is you simply roll the die. All right, so number 1 came up, which means they're gonna take player 1's tile. And so player 1 takes the trump, and then player 2 takes the one that they play. If it had turned up like this, the bot player would have taken the trump tile, and if it would have turned up like player 2, it would have taken player 2's tile. So that's the only difference as far as gameplay goes. Now, once all of the tricks have been played, so 7 tricks per game, you are only going to score 1 thing for the bot. And so we'll just kind of move some of this stuff off and put this in the center. And we'll say that the bot player has got, you know, they won a couple tiles, they won this one, they won this one. So this is kind of what it looks like. You don't have to arrange them on the mat. The main reason you keep them is just like in a normal game, you kind of see what tiles have already been played, so this allows that to continue. But you're only gonna count the amount of eggs the bot player has. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. And so let's just say the bot player has the most eggs. So as you know, in the base game, whoever has the most eggs will get 4 points. Ties are friendly. But the reason we do it this way is if it was the second player or the first player always getting 4 points, that's an 8-point swing. And we just felt that that was too much for 2 players. So we allow the bot to kind of participate in that and maybe take away those extra 4 points if they have more eggs than either other player. So that's why they score eggs. That's all they score. So yeah, that's the 2-player version. Real quick and to the point. Really, it's rolling the die to see which tile the bot player takes when they win the trick. So takes the first player tile, second player tile, or the trump tile, and then they score eggs, but that's the only thing they score to determine who wins the 4 points for eggs. So that's the 2-player variant. If you have any other questions, yeah, feel free to let us know and comment. We like to stay active with the community. But again, thanks for your interest, and hopefully you back our project. All right, bye.